The day I first arrived to begin teaching at DePaul Academy, there was a member of the staff outside, and I knew I was in the right place when she said, Shakespeare, you're here! That's fantastic! I was working on some scenes from Macbeth with these guys just about a year ago. You can imagine that was a pretty terrific welcome, and I think it boded well for the programming that's come to continue here at DePaul Academy. I got to know the director, Ike Shipman, and over the next year we devised and thought about and discussed a program which we then launched. And it has now been operating for a year. And it is a program of drama instruction and Shakespeare performance. The students themselves named it. It's called the Shakespeare Squad. And within 1 year, just this summer, as I record this, it's August of 2020, the program was awarded a grant from the National Endowment for the Arts, the Shakespeare in American Communities Grant for Juvenile Justice. So be careful when you say yes. It can lead to a whole host of new activity for you. Pastor Lee was one of the first folks I contacted when we had learned and were referred to this park. It's Fremont Park. It's on the city's west side. And Pastor Lee's church was one of the first places to respond really, really beautifully to us and say, yes, absolutely come and have a meeting in our church. Yes, absolutely hold rehearsals in our church. Absolutely bring the community in and get them involved in producing theater out in the park. It's a terrific spot on the city's west side. As we got into the second and third year of the program, we realized we wanted to devise a new play involving some stories from Shakespeare, but also interviewing the residents and having their story be the story that is told in their park. It became a really terrific incentive for a play that we then called Shakespeare in the Park with George. There's a house 2 doors down that I entered, the owner of whom I was able to interview for the show. Part of her story became part of that play. She built her house, and a lot of folks were part of building their own homes right here on the city's west side here in South Bend. I invite you to experience our work online via our website, which is shakespeare.nd.edu, or on any of our social media channels. Thanks again to the center staff and to you for watching.